Everybody, it's Mike Pingle here with another Charlie's Angels collectible for you to enjoy. Today we're going to look at some 1977, 1978 magazines that covered Charlie's Angels, that were not official magazines, but they were magazines that from one cover to the other were jam-packed with Charlie's Angels information. Of course, we will start with the TV superstars, Charlie's Angels. Now this had a bunch of stuff on Charlie's Angels. It came out in 1977. It featured Farrah, Fawcett, Kate Jackson, and Jacqueline Smith. And it had just tons and tons of stuff on Charlie's Angels, and just talked all about, you know, things that they were doing. They were talking about the modeling tips, and Kate Jackson shares her fashion tips, and Charlie's Angels diets, and life stories and photos. It was a really cool magazine. You of course could see the ads for these in other magazines through the Ideal magazines, and they sold that for several years. I think they sold that for like 4 or 5 years, even after Charlie's Angels finished. Probably not, but I think so. This other one is called TV Favorites. It's basically Charlie's Angels. It has Skarsky and Hutch also in it. But basically there's a huge pull-out poster of Charlie's Angels, and it's all about the Angels, and it talks about all the Angels and what they're doing, and Skarsky and Hutch. So I guess they couldn't figure out that they could do a whole magazine on just Charlie's Angels. They had to throw Skarsky and Hutch in there. So it's a combination of both the airing spelling shows. It covered Farrah Fawcett, Kate Jackson, and Jacqueline Smith in that one, in TV Favorites. Then we go over to Japan. This is a Charlie's Angels one that came out in 1980. This featured Tanya Roberts, Jacqueline Smith, and Cheryl Ladd. And this is all about them. It's probably maybe 40 pages worth of Charlie's Angels through the whole book, and it's really cool. The image here of the Angels in a drawing is really cool. I've posted that before, so that's a really cool item. Then of course, when Cheryl Ladd joined the crew, and when they were over in Hawaii, there was the official Hawaii magazine. I don't know if it's official, but it's the Charlie's Angels in Hawaii. Now this is a really nice piece. The pages are very thick. It's a thick, beautifully colored imagery book of when they were in Hawaii. It's just a beautiful book. It has many posters. There's a bigger poster of the Angels. So it's just a gorgeous behind the scenes book on Charlie's Angels. And what an amazing! It's kind of like Charlie's Angels going to Hawaii was a huge thing for tourism, so this was a really nice tourism. You would buy that in the stores all over Hawaii, from my understanding. And then on the back, if you wanted to buy more, you could buy more. Of course, who would want to cut out the back and cut this picture out, which is really cool, with the Angels saying aloha, which means hello and goodbye. All right. The final one we're looking at is The Angels. Now this came out in 1977 with Farrah, Kate, and Jacqueline. This magazine was all about Charlie's Angels. There's nobody else in here. Look-alike contests, they had color photos, Kate, pictures from the set, everything. It's an amazing item. The Angels was, I believe, on newsstands, and also you could buy it through the mail. Now this is the one that came on the newsstands, and if you can notice, the pages are kind of yellow. But the one I purchased when I was 8 years old was this Angels. Now this came from, I paid the $3, I sent it, my mom sent the check in, and she got this. The paper this was printed on is a very hard card stock, and it's really, it's even clear today. Look, Look, I bought that one too. I cut it out. How funny is that? But it's hard card stock, and it's really nice. You know, it hasn't even yellowed. So that is one of my favorite pieces, because it's the one that, you know, my mom's gave me my $2 or whatever. She wrote the check out. We sent it away, and this came in the mail. So it's a beautiful piece, and I just love it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the Charlie's Angels official and non-official, well, none of these were official, magazines that were made in the 70s all about the show. Charlie's Angels was a huge deal, as you know, in the 70s. And, you know, not every TV show had a magazine made just with their name on it, and these are amazing. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please like and comment below. And hey, have an angel day. Bye.